Alright, this is Crota giving you part 3 and the conclusion of a replay between Spellex and bjarke. This is a human versus human matchup. We just had bjarke lose his expansion to Spellex, and we did have bjarke also able to take down an expansion as well, but Spellex does currently have one expansion while bjarke has none. And bjarke's currently sitting at 43 over 54 food. Meanwhile, Spellex is currently sitting at 67 over 96. And at this point, I would call the game over to Spellex, but let's just go ahead and watch what happens. Spellex is going to go ahead and try to save his units. We do have a level 3 paladin in play. Now we have those water elementals as well. Spellex almost at level 6 on his archmage, so that archmage, once he gets to level 6, is going to do a very good job of just teleporting all across the map. Meanwhile, we do have the Archmage, Mountain King, and Paladin of bjarke trying to heal and trying to push units to the back. We do have an expansion attempt going down as well. There are a number of priests as well, so those priests are going to go ahead. Oh, we have a lone knight that's going to get surrounded and bolted. And he's going to go ahead and try to save it, but that knight is going to go ahead and fall down. And Paladin is able to go ahead and heal the Mountain King, and the Mountain King is going to go ahead and survive. So currently Spellex is sitting at 75 over 96 food, most likely producing griffins to counter those knights, and no more mortars at this time. Perhaps he thinks he has enough mortars. So we have mortars and knights being produced. The army of Spellex, very strong. We have mortars, priests, level 3 water elementals, knights coming into play, griffins as well. Griffins are upgraded 2-0, knights are upgraded 2-1. Yeah, it looks as though, even though bjarke does have inner fire and Spellex does not have spellbreakers, it doesn't look like it's going to matter. It looks like those griffins are going to be able to take down those knights even with inner fire, and those knights are not upgraded at all. We have mortars going ahead and trying to rain some shards on those units. Knights trying to go ahead and try to take down some water elementals as well. If that water elemental is not going to go down quickly, so Archmage is not going to get level 6 fairly soon. Now we do have nice bolt, and go ahead and take down some units. Nice clap on all those units as well. And those units trying to chase down. We have those shards going ahead and doing a good job. Now we have a level 6 on the Archmage. The Archmage going to go ahead and train mass teleport units. Spellex really doing a really good job creating a good wall, and bjarke is forced to say GG. And as the game is going to go ahead and push on, it looks as though bjarke is just going to let all of his heroes die. And bjarke says, "Nice games, but I need some practice." So apparently, both players believing that both players just very, very friendly game. And here's the final scores. I gotta believe that hero scores was ultimately what did it for Spellex. Spellex was able to cast level 2 Holy Light, level 3 Bolt earlier than bjarke, and that was able to start swinging the game in Spellex's favor. Also, the setting up of the additional expansion was able to have Spellex lose an expansion at the cost of bjarke's only expansion and gain in the macro game. And I hope you enjoyed that replay, and I hope to see you on Battle.net.